Hello Leo, this is Victoria from Mindful Bamboo and I'm going to be doing your tarot love reading for February 16th through February 22nd. As usual, we're going to take a look at your energy, your person's energy, and where's the connection heading this week, what's going on with you guys. I will be pulling an oracle card for you with some advice and also some messages from your love interest to yourself. Okay, let's get started right away. This is going to be a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it does, please like, share, subscribe. It helps me circulate these messages. And today I'm using the Flight Series Tarot. Let's see. Hope you guys are doing great. I myself am just back from Miami, taking a couple of days off, and we're also participating in a dance competition this weekend. That was exciting. The weather is beautiful in Miami right now. Highly recommend it if you are not too stressed over COVID, because obviously travel is a challenge now, but feel safe, feel free to go. I personally have enjoyed it so much. The cards are kind of agreeing with me. We've got Hermit and the Lovers, by the way, where the connection is headed. And the Moon. Wow, how cool is that? The underlying energy is the Ace of Wands. So I love this card in this deck actually because it's so spiritual and so kind of like out of this world reality. So Ace of Wands is usually like a passionate beginning, is taking action towards something new, starting a new, I don't know, hobby, project, whatever it is, right? It's about action. In this deck, you can see that passion, that fire is actually almost like in her third eye. It's kind of like between third eye and crown chakra. So to me, that speaks of this spiritual spark. It's something that, it's almost like it's more of a new idea rather than action necessarily, but it's deep and profound. It's something exciting, something that helps you connect with your inner self and with your higher power as well, and find some new depths and discover something new about yourself. Excellent. Now, by the way, we have the Emperor right underneath that card in the deck. Amazing. Okay, so Leo, for your energy, I've got King of Wands, Two of Wands, and Knight of Swords, all in the reverse. So speaking of passion, right, we were just speaking about Ace of Wands as the energy, but we've got all these wands in the reverse. So I'm hearing that with these cards that there is some uncertainty at the moment. I remember speaking about the love connection, so it seems like there are some hard choices you've got to make, Leo. And you are missing some strengths and some clarity to make that choice. It's almost like you need more information to be able to make it. I don't know whether it's necessary about choosing between different people or just a specific next step with that person you're interested in. But yeah, it's general energy of being a little bit confused and kind of back and forth into what to do next. Let's put it that way. Your person has got Four of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so with this, and I love this card in this deck because it's got this feet in the air and the flying peaks. So it's kind of like believing in something unusual, believing in a bit of magic in their lives, believing that magic is possible, even if it's, a time. If it's something small, you know, appreciate it, recognize it, that kind of energy, which is cool. And Nine of Pentacles I love as well, because it's about being that grounded, abundant self, you know, whole self, just by themselves. It's not bad. I'm not getting any kind of breakup or wanting to be single. I'm getting that this is being content with themselves and being capable of that joy and self-love, which is awesome. Believing in magic and believing in themselves, so to say. But the Four of Pentacles is holding back, and in this particular deck, it's very clearly speaking about material, you know, possessions and like actual finances. So it seems like they're going through some tough times with finances, and they're trying to stay on the positive side of it, and they believe that this is just a phase, that you know, that they're gonna get through it, but it is one of the challenges that they're facing right now. It could be for some of you that those are just in their head again. You know, it's how we perceive the situation. So they're maybe thinking that there are issues, or that they're losing money, or they're overspending somewhere and they need to hold back, whereas in reality they don't. It's an illusion, but at least that's what's on their mind right now. That's what's in their energy. For where the connection is going, we've got 3 major arcana, so this is huge. There's definitely divine guidance in your situation, your connection this week. We've got the Hermit, the Lovers, and the Moon. How deep is that? And look at the cards. So the Lovers obviously in the red, and you know, those deep blue cards of Hermit and Moon surrounding it. So red is of course a root chakra, kind of like that, and orange sacral is passion, security, and your root, right? That area, raw energy. And the blue ones, of course, are more about communication and third eye as well, right? So again, we're speaking about third eye, about some spiritual depth, about seeing new horizons. And with the Hermit, I'm getting more about, especially in this deck, about getting some healing and some enlightenment on ways to move forward. It seems like it's even more of an answer for you specifically, Leo, because you're kind of like on the fence of what to do next, how to move forward. The Lovers emphasize that this love is strong this week. It's going to manifest itself into some kind of gesture, especially with Page of Cups here in the middle for your person. It's usually some sort of token of love, you know, some kind of message, asking out on a date, paying compliments, you know, maybe a small gift, something like that. So, and it's right above the Lovers card, so it's gonna be emphasized. You're gonna know, if you're looking for confirmation, you're gonna know that person is in love with you. It would be good to show that kind of appreciation, reciprocity from your side. If you have strong feelings for that person, the Spirit is saying don't be afraid to step forward, to show them that you care about them, and you know, maybe even offer some gift from your side, or some sort of token of love. And finally, the Moon opens up some secrets and shed some light. And again, I'm seeing that in this case, this is you, and although you're underwater in a sort of like almost like feels like she's falling down, right, in water, but that light, you know, keeps her focused and you know, brings the necessary knowledge. So she's actually like reaching out for it. It's like, yes, I hear you, I'm going there. So to me, all these cards actually speak about some enlightenment in the context of relationships, love, and your particular situation with that particular person. So if you're looking for answers, don't worry. The divine is going to give you some signs, it's going to provide some guidance. Just keep an open mind and look out for those. Please do not ignore them. They can come from anyone and anywhere. That's why people are usually struggling, because they don't know where to look for in the signs. It could be in a TV show, it could be from a stranger of the street, or somebody at the post office, or your colleague. It could be a letter and a text message, even an advertising email that will have a headline that will catch your eye. But you must feel it. That's the thing. That's how you know that you feel that yes, that's important. If you have that immediate feeling like yes, that's important, just instant, like yes, I needed to hear that today. That's for you. That's that message. And not to mention, of course, if your person is giving you something or showing tokens of love, that's a cue. And you will know by then, from the token of love specifically, whether that's or like what that sign means for you. What is the next step? Okay, I'm gonna pull your oracle card to summarize, Leo. Alright. We've got magic prayer. Yeah, pretty obvious, right? But again, we've been talking about the divine intervention a lot. And the prayer, of course, helps, because another way of getting some guidance and some help is just ask, as simple as that, in the form that you know that works for you. It could be, a meditation, a prayer, whatever that higher power is for you, however you communicate. This is going to be really important and strong. This is number 32. Might mean something to you. A lot of green here with some blue, so heart and throat chakras. And I'm going to read the definition. See. Speak your prayers, listen for the answers, act in faith. When you see the magic prayer card, it's a reminder that your prayers will be answered. Spirit is always waiting to help you and to heal you when you're in need. That said, the best prayer is, Thy will be done through me, Thy will and not mine be done. So you're gonna get what you need, not what you want from the divine, basically. Conscious contact with your higher power is achieved through the ritual of prayer and meditation. Speak and listen to the divine force within the field of creation. Surrender your wishes and desires to Spirit. You may not get what you want, but you will surely get what you need. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for confirmation. Your destiny awaits you. As long as you keep in conscious contact with your higher power, be assured that you're on the right path. It's a pretty straightforward but very, very powerful advice there, Leo. Okay, and last but not least, let's get you some messages from your person. What's in your heart and mind this week? What would they like to tell you? Okay. So we've got, I regret everything that has happened. You make me want to be a better person. A little bit contradictory, but actually no, they're not. But sorry, what I wanted to say is that the cards, I regret everything that happened, doesn't necessarily have to do with you. It could be some other decisions that they've made that they're now regretting, but that's impacting their energy field and ultimately impacting your communication, your interaction as well, right? It actually fell right next to the Four of Pentacles, so it could be some bad decisions around money and finances, right? That they're now regretting, and that's getting them into that negative space. I was in denial of this connection. That fell over the Lover's card, so that's your sign that they are getting out of that energy. I fear you will reject the real me. Yeah, so some fears, still are in the works, but looks like overall a very powerful reading. I hope this has been useful to you, Leo. Thank you very much for staying with me. If you're interested in a personal reading or a coaching session, please reach out to me via email, and you can find some additional information in the description box below. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Bye.